stop. God damn it. Send it. Fuck. That looks a little dark, and I don't know why. Maybe it's PlayStation 2, maybe it's my cable, I don't know. But let's get started. It's April 30th. I am morally obligated to play Metal Gear Solid 2. If you've played the game, you know exactly why. Let's get started. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something not right here. That. See if that works. Maybe I'm just feeding it too much power. So I had it plugged into USB 3, so I plugged it into USB 2. We'll see if that changes anything. Still kind of getting purple hues for some reason. I don't think I haven't played through this game in a couple of years. I have played this game many times in the past. I own it for the PlayStation 2, which is what you're seeing here. The Microsoft Xbox, that version has serious frame rate problems. I have it for the PlayStation 3 and PC. I got the GOG version. Which, if you get the GOG version, make sure you get the fan patch. It runs a lot better with the fan patch. But I want to play the PS2 original. This is my copy that I have had for, I don't know, 20 years now. Maybe longer. When did this come out? 2001? Because I got it not too long after it came out. Because I was so fucking in love with the first one. First one's still one of my favorite games of all time, as is the third. This is my favorite series alongside the one I'm named after, Doom. And yeah, like I said, it's April 30th, so I think I am legally obligated to play this game. This was such a great intro. Certainly wowed us all back in the day. Oh, I'm getting some audio buzz there. I don't like that. Hope there's not something wrong with my HDMI cable for my PS2. I really should get a higher quality one, but I'm on a budget. You know, I'm on a budget. So how are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. I don't remember if I've got a save game on this or not. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna... Oh yeah, I always forget that X is cancel in these games where it's accept in most other PlayStation games, so let's play on normal. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, in case the weird vampire guy and other things didn't give it away, this story is fictional. It lets you know up front, this story is fictional.
2 years ago, we had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
Prepare for many much cutscene.
But our noses have been out in the cold too long.
This game holds up better than the first one from a gameplay standpoint, though I think the story of the first one is better. Nothing against the story of this one. I love this game too, but I just think the first one's got a better story. And a better atmosphere, to be honest. Like, the atmosphere of 1 was never matched by any of the follow-ups. Also, if you haven't played Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, those are great too. Especially Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 is fucking phenomenal. Like, I was way impressed with how good that game was when I played it. I need to play that again. I need to play through all of these on stream at some point. I promised years ago I would do exclusive reviews of them over on BitChute, and I have never done that. That's my bad, guys. I promise I will. I swear. I will get around to it. Oh, hey, Strawberry. You're an adorable otter. How you doing? How was your stream, man? That's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. How did your stream go? You were streaming what, Dead Island 2? Are you enjoying it? I'm glad it went alright. How's your PC working? I know you had to get it fixed recently. I think that's what Lee went down for, wasn't it? Or part of the reason, at least.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
Hey, Ocelot.
soon enough.
God, this game's so fucking good. Oh, so was I didn't know that was the first time you'd actually met. I hope it went well.
Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more.
Hey, I can
than
relate to
gifts.
that.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the
Mr.
chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with
I'm
all
alright, man.
The only consistent description is that
Just
it's
wanted to sit down and play some Metal Gear Solid 2 because,
That
you know,
explains why this one
April
is under Marine
30th
Corps
and all that.
jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But
We'll
I want
do that.
you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We
Oh,
don't even
thank
know
you.
How close it is to completion.
Thank you for the
If we know
pats.
where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Yeah. They might still consider us terrorists or something.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
We're
Here's
in
the
for a lot of
digital
cutscenes
Works
playing this
almost the same
game,
way as your old
but
one.
I'm sure many of you already knew that. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, man?
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode
The
here.
terrorists will
Sure,
come later.
And if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
Is
I
he?
hope so. Those men.
Is he?
You wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
I don't know about a clear view. I mean, it is raining something
According
pretty
to the
fierce
navigation
out here.
plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Yep.
The chopper. What?
Here come the terrorists.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
Russian?
Russians?
You sure?
No
A
Marine,
Marine barber
will
touched that head of hair. Can y'all hear the game all right?
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics,
Well, that just
okay?
got a lot more
All right.
complicated,
I'll do my
Otacon.
best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96.
Good. Glad.
Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the
Did
codec
you
if
know
wanna
that
save.
if you
Got
call
it.
him
I'll
to
be waiting
save
just past
often
the
enough
Verrazano Bridge. You
and he
need to be
screws
off that
up
ship
the
by then.
I'll be in touch.
the whole trying to act like Mei Ling thing that he does here often enough, Mei Ling will eventually interrupt the call and rag on him for it. Oh, it's the other side where there's an item. All right. We got some chaff. Let's watch him.
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
Alright. I forgot that you couldn't open this door from here. Okay. Let's go this way. I usually go this door anyway. Pass out. Why didn't you fucking pass out? There we go. Yes, I know how to open the fucking door, Otacon. Shut up. How the fuck? Whatever. Hey, Thomas, could you get rid of that for me? Ration. Thank you. We'll see how Otacon reacts to that later. No, face the locker. Oh, there's another one. I'm not gonna bother taking pictures of both. Stay here until he passes out. There we go. Now we can move on. Okay, it's not this side that has the guard listening to music, it's the other side. I don't even think this side has a guard. But there is stun grenade ammo. Oh, this isn't where we need to go yet. shit. No, there isn't. There's nobody here. You saw nothing. This is still not where I need to go. I shot him in the junk. Pass out, pass out, pass out, pass out, pass out, pass out. There we go. Yeah. Now we have a little bit of time to explore this. You can shoot the individual bottles, and they will spill out their contents. That was so advanced at the time. It's so fucking cool. Okay, this is where we need to go, up here. There we go. Go away. Go away. A surveillance camera. A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
All right, can I... You gonna pass out? There we go. Now I want to see about getting in that door from the other side. Oh wait, this is... Yeah, this is backwards. Okay. Is this one blocked? Yep. So we got to go around the other way. Okay. He's still passed out, so we're fine. Let's go up here. I guess I can't shoot them out with the trank gun. Okay, whatever. You can also disable it with some chaff if you want to. That ration's easy to miss if you're not paying close attention. Alright, let's go up the stairs. It's comfortable in the box. Oh, here they come. The box is a great hiding space. Actually, there was a fairly recent news story about someone that did use a box to hide. Yes, I am. I do have the PlayStation 3 version as well as the Xbox version and the version for GOG. If you play the GOG edition, make sure you get the fan patch. It makes it significantly better. I know, Otacon. I know, I played it before.
Oh. What's that?
Shit. Shit. I went the wrong way. Ah, God damn it. I messed up.
What's that?
There. Go around the long way. Shit. Ah, I don't have the USP, right? You get that after the boss fight. It's my favorite series alongside Doom, man. There's C4 there, so we definitely want to avoid that. Yeah, but I don't know if you remember that this game does bring up the date of April 30th multiple times. So I feel legally obligated to play Metal Gear Solid 2. Man, I'm getting audio buzz. Something's wrong with my cable or something. I don't know, man.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Are you looking forward to the System Shock remake? Comes out the end of next month. And I'm not too big on BioShock, but I love the rest of
Did you
those.
find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35
System
degrees
Shock
north.
is like a cyberpunk
Latitude
predecessor to
158.
BioShock. Like
500 miles
BioShock
coast
is
of
very much
Bermuda, out in the middle of the
a
Atlantic.
steampunk's a
So the prototype
spiritual
is ready
sequel
for
to
solo
it.
testing. It's basically combat.
There's a
worthy.
demo of it on
That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational
on
range,
Steam,
too.
if you're
it must
interested.
be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance.
Keep in mind that
Anyway,
you're talking
analysis
about
can wait till later. Snake,
level
you need to go down the
design
hold to
that
locate
is
the
from
actual
1994 when you play it, though. So when you get hopelessly lost, it's because it's level design from 1994. I got hopelessly lost both times I beat it. Beat the demo. Let's make sure there's no... Okay. Can't go out that way, alright? Let's go get into a boss fight. But other than that, I was really impressed with the System Shock remake demo.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scouted.
But yeah, the rest of that I love.
He's the only one.
MGS, obviously, Mario, Zelda. I would have played a Zelda. Let's play the Zelda game already if Nintendo wasn't so strict with
No,
copyright
it's not over
claims.
yet.
I can see the moon, even in this store.
Final Fantasy, obviously, I played through Final Fantasy IV on stream,
To me that you would leave
like last year.
the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Why do the words have a purplish hue? That's weird.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
Hi, Olga.
Don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
That doesn't sound good.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
I don't know. Lately, it's kind of a crime-riddled hellhole. It's like returning to pre-Rudy Giuliani days. It's pretty terrible.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit.
Now you can't use that against me.
Nothing else matters to me.
Ah, I almost got.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Shit. Well, I can't see her from over here. Ah, barely missed. Ah, why am I facing the wrong fucking way? Ah! Gotcha again. Okay.
Hey, this!
You missed. I was waiting for you to do that. There you go. Gotcha. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, here comes the cipher. Smile for the camera, Snake.
Cipher? Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
Yeah, this
You're
just
right.
keeps getting
This
more and
isn't
more
gonna be
complicated.
simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister. A stepsister.
And
We
oh
have
boy,
different
does my
parents.
family
I
belong
only
on
knew her
Jerry
2
Springer.
years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender
Rest in
of the
peace,
tip
Jerry
was
Springer.
EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Alright, let's get my ration back. Up. No, stand up. It's raining again. You try not to catch a cold while you're laying out here unconscious, alright? Alright, let's take the opportunity to explore a little bit, make sure... Hi, asshole! No, climb up it, Snake. There's a flag. Another level. That's what I wanted. Thermal goggles. In case you've never climbed up there, yeah, there's thermal goggles up there. Would you go somewhere else, please? You're very inconvenient for me. Oh, look! Oh, Go back in. Go back in. Oh. Fuck. There's some USP bullets. Now this side's open. Let's fuck go. Pass out. Pass out, pass out, pass out, pass out. There you go. Thank you. Alright. So there, we got the wet cardboard box too. I didn't do particularly well getting the wet cardboard box, but I got it. Guy took too fucking long to pass out. What an asshole.
What's that?
Shit. And get the. I missed him. Fucker. You just respawn? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go back down. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Freeze.
How the fuck did he not see me? How the fuck did he not see me? I remember there being USP ammo in there. There we go. There we go. Oh shit, I gotta go the other way. I forgot this door wasn't open. Alright, and down we go. Raven.
Raven?
I said it first. Watch this. If you shoot it, it starts shooting little balls all over the floor. Always got to open the locker with the dead guy in it, right? Okay, USB bullets full. Okay. Hide in this corner. Got him. There's some more M9 bullets. Those are always good. Hey, there's a ration. Let's go get the ration. Or we're full up on rations, whichever. Who's messaging me on Discord? Anything over here? Besides that guy? Who's now passed out? USP bullets full still. Granada. Oh, there's the eye. Okay. That's more USB bullets. We don't need any of those. Go. Quick stake. Hide.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Not that one. No. No, 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 no. He saw nothing. Y'all saw nothing. Nobody here. No reason to come look. Oh, where's the third one? It's equipped with night vision goggles. We'll be able to see, with the thermal goggles. We'll be able to see the lasers with that.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Look,
Hey, Roxas, how are you doing?
if you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
that sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find
Yeah,
another
it's an
way.
internet doggo. How are you doing?
There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives?
Yeah, I already shot 2 of them.
That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the
Alternatively,
M9's
if you
knockout
don't have,
rounds
if you
won't
didn't pick
work.
up the
The
thermal
USP
goggles,
picked up
you
should
should
do
be
the
able to
trick.
see the
Use that
lasers with the Shit, I shot the fucking C4 instead. Oops. But yeah, you should be able to use his cigarettes to be able to see the green dots too. So, or the lasers too. Where are they? There we go.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the
I have
lodge in
no
10 minutes
clue.
time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I have no clue why it held that message back, but there, I'll permit it. Yeah, I probably can. I could probably green screen it or something. Can't go there. I think he passed out. Nope! There he goes. Yes, I'm playing it on a PlayStation 2. Hey, Optimistic Renegade, how are you? Gotcha. In we go. Alright, that ain't open. Yeah, that one ain't opening either, and we're about to be forced into getting caught.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
Commander
All
Scott Dolph.
communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
Oh shit! Shit, I was trying to avoid the fucking grenade. Shit! Come on, get up. Shit, I missed that grenade. Fuck. There we go. That duel could have gone better.
Who goes there?
Shalashaska.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
R.I.P. in peace, that guy.
Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Yeah, about that.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
You'd be way fucking outgunned here,
Go
too.
around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
Get
Use
pictures.
this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype.
I need to
Now
get
do
to it
your thing
first.
and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front.
Oh, trust me, the
front
government
right,
will
and
attempt to
front
find a
left,
way to
and
plausibly
a close-up
deny
of
it
the Marine
anyway.
Corps marking.
Marking.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
It's the government. It's
There's
what they do.
actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little
That's
app I
about to do a
wrote.
pre-roll
Why
ad.
bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Yep. That's
Well,
it.
Sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing.
No need to
The
complicate
Commandant's
things,
already begun his
Ocelot.
speech, but you need to get the pictures
No
before
need to
he's done
complicate
talking.
things,
Otherwise they'll
Otacon,
spot you,
rather.
okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get
Yeah, they're going to try to
Stay
hijack
low.
Metal Gear, and they're going to succeed.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirates.
Shit. Okay, so I'm bleeding.
Weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course,
Another Metal Gear.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained.
Let's make sure
and
we
it will be
avoid
the
this
Marine Corps
dude.
and our Ray that will accomplish this.
There.
Ours is
We
not
got by
the
him.
only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are...
All right, made it one layer. Okay. Hold number
It is
2.
a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy
All right, let's
in the
get...
light of the military
Go.
dominance spelled out by
Go.
Ray.
Crawl faster. Crawl faster. Move it,
Shifting
Snake.
the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military.
There, have we reached it? Is it the third one? I don't remember. Okay, yes, it is the third one. Okay, good.
All familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Hi, Ray. Alright, so let's send that sexy photo we took earlier to Ocelot, just to see how he reacts to it.
Metal Gear.
There's a bunch of different things you could photograph that he'll have different reactions to. The only thing that could destroy a Metal Gear is,
I
of
have
course,
endured.
another Metal Gear.
And it
Or
is my
some guy
greatest
named
wish
Snake.
Never to have.
That Snake guy's pretty good at it. He's done that shit like 4 times. Password, password.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... This is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. So, what's the last...
That's great.
Her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Fuck! I got spotted. Fuck.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I'm not even sure what I did to get spotted.
I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
God damn it!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I forgot that he does this.
I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Up. Left.
No, no, no.
Right. Left.
Fuck! Fuck you!
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father,
All right, let's see if that'll do it.
I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
Let's see about that first one. I know, right?
Okay, I'm receiving the images.
Should only
The
be
first
one.
one I'm seeing is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Good.
Okay, what am I seeing now? Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Oh, it saved my front view. Okay.
The next ones... We have the shot from the right covered already. You didn't
Yeah.
need to take another one.
Well, I didn't realize it saved it between game overs.
Okay, what am I seeing now? We don't need a shot from the front. You took one already.
I know that.
Okay, last one's coming up. We have the shot from the...
Just shut up, Otacon. Okay, 2 more to
As
go.
a soldier, I know that is my duty. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the Anti-Ballistic Missile Agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program.
Hopefully that'll be good enough.
Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged...
Let's go get the Marine shot of the Marine Corps logo.
We initiated development of Metal Gear
Sneak
Ray as a
into the
countermeasure
corner!
to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right.
I wanted to zoom in.
All right.
Right. Up.
There we go.
All right.
Getting back to the topic at hand.
Okay, so y'all are done stretching now, so I can
Metal
crawl
Gear
back
Ray
to the
is
thing.
amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that
Back
means.
into the corner.
The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons-grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation.
Alright, we should have gotten them all, but I'm not entirely sure I got a good enough one from the front left.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is... You're a pretty good photographer.
Fuck
We can
yeah, we got
definitely
'em.
Use this left shot. So, what's the last one gonna be? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
There we go.
Now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Wait, what the fuck? This game was tied at 2. Thank you, Dookie03, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. How you doing, man? How was Dragon Quest 9?
Speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
We remember you. So welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all doing?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
It sounds like he glitches out when he says that line. It's weird. I really need to get a shout-out command set up on my fucking bot. I don't have one. Sorry, man.
Nobody move. Understood?
Gerlugovich was working with, was supplying the Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 1. He didn't see him, but they mentioned him.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structure
Let me try
points
that.
to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
That's hard to believe.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Well, it says unrecognized command, so...
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Now we get just shit tons of cutscenes before we get to play again. Like, you might as well just set the controller down at this point.
Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
Yeah, I love 4 as well, but holy shit. There's like a movie in between every single gameplay segment.
Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
I've heard
Lale Lule Lo.
Xenosaga does have a ton of cutscenes. I watched someone stream it. It looks interesting, though. I haven't played it.
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel.
Yeah, 45 minutes sounds about right. It's pretty
Russia can
long.
rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one.
Is the story at least good, though? Because, I mean, I watched someone play through a lot of it, but I wasn't there for all of it, so I didn't get the full context of the story and shit like that. Ocelot, you shot a hole in your jacket.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
Your first mistake was trusting Revolver Ocelot. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Your ship explode! You should play it again, man. Oh yeah, so do I. Way back in the 90s. I remember I got the demo for it for the Pizza Hut demo disc. It was awesome, and I played that shit over and over again before the game came out. Y'all ready for it to get fucking weird? Yeah, it's only on the PS3.
It's been a
While, brother.
Who are you? You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the
Fox Die program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Liquid's on.
Yeah, I would imagine like imagine that Liquid takes over while Ocelot's jacking it, and then suddenly just Liquid Ocelot looks at it like, ew! Liquid's like, dude, I'm not gay. What the fuck? I'm gonna fuck your ship up some more.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
I mean, dude, Snake has killed 3 Metal Gears at this point. Don't give me none of this. Snake doesn't have what it takes. Ah, yes. Yes, your AKs. I'm sure those will do so much damage to that heavily armored thing. It's Japan, so of course the mech, roars. Yeah, definitely not. It's definitely not punching through that armor. Maybe if you got like a Barrett 50 cal, you could, or something. Something with some serious stopping power there. Lana, I'm cradling a Barrett 50 cal. I could kill a building.
Snake! Snake!
You can't kill Snake that easily. He's the main character. Even later on in the game, when he's not the main character, he's still the main character. Because the game repeatedly emphasizes that Snake is way cooler than Raiden.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Did it have something called the snake tails in it? I have I have Substance for the Xbox, but I've only played through it once. It's got pretty bad frame rate issues. Like when you fight the Hind D, it slows to a crawl.
The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold.
That's one way of putting it.
Of course, Mr. President.
George Sears. Yeah, I think it was Blue Point, but I'd have to double check. Oh, I don't have a save file. Alright, I'm going to stop here for just a second because I really need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, it just went away. God damn it. Okay, as soon as I can pause, I will, and then I'm going to go take a piss.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tank.
Hi, Raiden.
Crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark.
You keep telling yourself that.
Environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the Big Shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on.
Yeah, they changed it to Raiden, like, almost immediately.
A VIP from one of the major.
They start out calling him Snake, and then they're like, nope, we're changing that shit to
The most
Raiden.
important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The President?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the President and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Come on, cutscene, I gotta pee.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
There you go, they're changing it to Raiden.
Snake.
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right.
You are now designated
You've already covered
Dork.
infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
VR
I
training.
feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that
Yeah.
part.
I
Make
feel like a
sure
legendary
nobody sees you.
mercenary for all
If you
those
need to,
field
contact me
operations
by
that I
codec.
haven't
The
done.
frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you.
End cutscene. I gotta pee.
When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codex receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't remember that.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
I'm making
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
As soon as this
Your new
cutscene
sneaker
ends, I
suit
need to
uses
go make some
electrofiber
piss.
Technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Oh, thank God. I need to go to the bathroom. I will be back as soon as I can. Oh my god. Oh, I'm back. Nothing there. Let's crawl through here. Nothing. Nothing there. What about here? Nope. But hey, there's a ration. You know, you could have taken the... You could have already taken the mask off, right, and gotten rid of Orange-O-Vision. Just saying. Alright, let's crawl back through to the other side. God, I needed to use the restroom so fucking bad. Yeah, all that water. Yeah, that ain't helping Metal Gear 2. Is there anything in the water? I don't remember.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Yeah, you have to be aware of that choking it while you're stroking it thing. You don't want to, like, die. Alright, let's check the lockers. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, you'd be choking on the water, right? I'm just saying, good way to accidentally kill yourself. Don't accidentally. Okay. I need to go get that item. Oh yeah, it's right here. No, that ain't it. Okay. Yeah, there's an item on the other side of that grate. Okay. I don't remember how to get you. Damn it. Nope. No, that ain't it. Okay. Either of y'all remember how to get this fucking item? Because I sure as fuck don't remember how to get it. Look at the bugs move. That's what I tried to do. There's like a grate right there by it. But it's closed. And you can't get it from here because there's a fence. Oh well, whatever. I have spotted an enemy.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Maybe. I don't remember. Alright. Let's go this way. Hi, Snake.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is.
One man army?
Sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate
Alright,
the
talk to you later,
radar.
man.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Any... There we go. I knew there was an item somewhere. That sounded painful. '85 June. Oh wait. 9. Okay.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
Yeah.
I know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring.
Yeah, we know the mission doesn't come first to you because you're like, let's spend 45 minutes talking about our relationship while you're being shot at by
I prefer
terrorists.
this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
She just...
April 30th.
There you go.
Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Your first mention of April 30th.
I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
I noticed.
Jack.
Find somewhere to hide.
I noticed.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit. Take this.
Fuck. I got spotted.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Let's try that again.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
God damn it. They don't actually know where I am, do they?
Return to your positions. Titan security. Stay on the lookout.
Come on, caution phase in. There we go.
Stay sharp.
Okay, so it opened. Good. That's good. Ghost in the Shell is actually really fucking good. Like, there aren't very many animes that I legitimately enjoy, but that is a really good one. Elevator, go up the hole.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Yeah, about that.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Yeah, that wasn't Snake.
Not a chance.
You can't kill Snake that easily.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the President?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Ugh.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
First, get to a nerd. First, make ride and slip on bird crap. That will never not be funny to me. Get the M9 first. I told you, endlessly amusing to me. So I don't have the USP yet. What do you want?
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button.
Yes, I remember
Then
crawling
push the
through. I
left
just wasn't
analog stick
100%
in the
sure
direction
on
you want to
where.
move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Crawl through. That shadow actually looked really fucking good at the time.
Raiden, SEAL
This was an
Team 10
amazing
is
looking
in.
game.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
There we go. Strut room. Pump A.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
first I'm gonna check the fucking lockers over there. Yes, we're gonna tell them that...
I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
VR should have covered that, dipshit. Get SOCOM first. I love that bass. Okay, so there was an item out here. I wanted to see what it was. Chaff grenades. Oh hey, the door's now open. We found some chaff. Oh, I forgot about this. It's great. Downloading. There we go. Don't get caught. Okay, so he's going the other way. Can I go in here? Nope. Can't go in there yet. What about here? Yep. All right. FA connecting bridge. FA connecting bridge. Cipher.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution.
And it
But
may
you can
very
use
well
chaff
shoot at you.
to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff.
I already
You
did.
can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Okay. Let's gather items. More chaff, okay.
Nothing here.
I don't think I even have a gun yet. Nope, just chaff grenades. Okay. Items? Items? No items.
Nothing here.
Got a ration, so that's good. M9. So I have a weapon now. Oh, I thought that was a vent. It is a vent. Go on the vent ride, and you asshole. I don't remember how to get... I think I have to get that from down there. Oh, well, we need to go to strut B, though. So the FA connecting bridge is a long way from B. There we go. See, I could do it without chaff. At least we have a weapon now.
Who is that?
Shit.
It's the admin. I need help.
Okay, AB connecting bridge. This is where I need to be. Fuck. Fuck! I get my ass kicked. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Right, what's wrong?
Emo riding.
Right. Raiden.
course, we see more enemies we gotta call.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Yeah, that was actually new in this one. That wasn't in the first game. Unless you play the GameCube remake of the first game.
Once there, you can move sideways
which has never been re-released.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver.
And that's good or bad depending upon which fans you ask. A lot of people don't like the remake. You know, I don't think I've ever bothered to spend enough time to level up my grip much at all in this game. Go the other way, ass douche. Yeah, there we go. Y'all can't see me. I'm a sneaky dude. Transmorpher room. Things are not going well for these guys, it would seem, based off all the blood. You know he dead. Alpha Zero is spraying and praying. Hi, Vamp. That guy ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Alpha can't do that right now. Or ever again. Y'all gonna need to get new Alpha. You need to get Alpha Part D. Like Hot Shots Part D. In fact, just get Charlie Sheen from that movie in there and let him clean some house. You're weird, Vamp.
What are you?
Five today.
Ouch. Ouch.
Or rather, 6.
Get down!
Hi, Snake.
Where is he?
A good question. Shoot her in the back.
Strange smell.
Been swimming in raw sewage.
You smell.
I love it.
Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
And he's gone. Bye, Vamp. You weird bisexual vampire man.
I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin.
Snake Plissken.
Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
In case it wasn't obvious enough that Escape from New York was influenced for this. It's a damn good movie, by the way, if you never watched it.
How did you get in? Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
VR training.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking missions 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the
Yeah,
digital age, that's just
yeah,
great.
the very obvious
That's far more
polygons,
effective than
realistic,
live
sure.
exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Yes, exactly.
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, I did.
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
How the hell are we going to talk to him without him seeing our face?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Yeah, I'm sure a few minutes will solve
What was
that.
that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak?
That was Vamp.
That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
Yeah, sure.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why?
No one said Bryden was all that intelligent. Probably yo mama.
Me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
The USB.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Guess not. I mean, where that's taped to his back, it would be hard to reach back there and get it in the first place, to be honest.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me.
All right.
You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden?
Yep, surely that's
Strange
it.
Code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Iced egg. Let's get the node first.
What's What's up, Jack?
Alright, you two have a very long conversation after I save my game because it takes you guys forever to shut the fuck up.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
It's still April 30th.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Ah, shit.
Hang it.
I meant to hit... Okay, so what was it? 141.80? Okay, there. I just wanted to get it on my codec. Just wanted to make sure I get that in my codec. Full up on M9 bullets. That's soft. That's a ration. SOCOM bullets. I want to go back to the main strut and pick up the items I left behind that I couldn't pick up yet because I had not I didn't have the weapon yet. Then we'll continue on to the bridge between struts B and C. All right. M9 bullets full. What was this? Chaff?
There's somebody there.
Shit, 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 shit. Okay, I narrowly escaped. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, now let's go to the BC connecting bridge. Enter hanging mode and let's go. Back in here. And all the way across. Somebody's messaging me. He's still over there sleeping. You have a good rest, buddy. What on earth was that noise? Oh yeah, there's one of the bombs there. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, now let's go out on the bridge. Hi, Fortune. Lady Luck. Don't let her take the president.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Must be. Oh, hi, Vamp.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
A dud.
A dud!
Yeah, y'all don't want to be standing there when she pulls this thing
Today's
out.
Another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Boom. Damn, lady. You killed the shit out of him.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Man, they're just diving out of the sky. Look at that. Better call Colonel.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Right.
And that would be bad.
We've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan.
Peter Stillman.
Find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two
Whatever
done?
the fuck that
Right.
means.
You're needed on Strut C.
I won't let you be just a whatever the fuck that is supposed to mean. Okay. Strut C. Dining hall. More SOCOM bullets. Oh, I forgot that turned on when you approached it. The reflections in this game were really nice for the time. I mean, the lighting and shit reflecting on the floor, that looks so cool. I don't know about y'all, but I'd keep my M9 bullets in the toilet. Let's go meet Peter Stillman.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
Hi, Peter.
Cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? Oh, that's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created it.
Imagine that.
And that's why you're
building an A-bomb when you're
I'm
fucking
pretty rusty.
10 years old.
I
Like,
was supposed
how
to
much,
supervise the bomb disposal.
how scared
Looks
would
like
you
it was
be to
taken
be
care
that
of
kid's
before I had
parent
returned.
or guardian? Seriously.
Say that.
They'd be like, what the fuck, my kid built an A-bomb.
There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
Gay.
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled.
Hi, Hal.
He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Probably.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this.
Hey, Roxas, how you doing?
We won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
Did you sleep well?
This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd
That's
recommend
good.
complete disposal.
Glad you slept well.
But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what? In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
I mean,
yes.
I guess
On
it could
every
be.
bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Yeah, I'd rather not get blown
Let's
up.
see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Up. We're gonna get blowed up.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Pan card.
Security card issued to Shell personnel.
Personal area network.
The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. You were supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Yeah, all access cards would be extremely useful.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
Yeah, asshole.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid.
Okay, we're gonna have to call that as soon as we can. Like, we're probably gonna call it while we're in his presence.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi.
That's Marine Corps talk.
Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Gay.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I just can't resist the urge to make fun of him, man.
If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Alright, so the first thing we need to do is call him to make sure we get his name and our Kodak. Ah! There we go.
Never mind about me. Get on with disposing of those bombs.
There we go. Let's get the node. I'll get the first one while I'm here. But after I get that bomb, I'm going to call it. Because I'm thirsty and I'm out of stuff to drink. So I need to go get myself something else to drink. And that means I'm going to stop playing this game for now. I'll probably do more later, though, but just because I love this game. But I wanted to play it today in specific, you know, because, you know, April 30th and all that. There we go.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing
It's
the
about to
shell
do a
up?
pre-roll ad, though, so I'll wait till after that to sign
A
off.
waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Y'all let me know when the ad's done. Because it doesn't really pop up on my end. The reflections in this game were so nice at the time. So few games did that. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Let's save the game.
Jack, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yep.
Yeah,
it has to be.
So.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay?
Well, he's making it as simple as he
I
possibly
almost threw
can.
up a few times.
But it's still, you know, defusing a
okay.
fucking bomb.
It's not like I'm in this alone.
Or freezing it, I guess, technically.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that
Baseball?
I need to resist that. And keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So,
Speaking of which,
am
go
I part of
Rangers.
what you try
They're
not
doing
to
well this year.
remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you.
They won
I'm
15-2
trying to
over the
remember what's so
Yankees today.
special
Just
about April
kick the
30th.
crap out of them. It
Any
was awesome.
success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
Alright, I'm going to stop here. So, thank you everybody for stopping by and watching me play some Metal Gear. I really appreciate it. It's 3 hours, 20 minutes. That's a pretty long stream, especially for me. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. I haven't really checked. Yeah, we'll raid a friend of mine who's drawing some art right now. We'll do that. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by and watching. I greatly appreciate it. I am going to take more notes on my playthrough of Metro 2033 tonight. And then I've got one more. After that, I'll have one more video to take notes on for that. Then I will be done with the note-taking process. But that's when significantly more time-consuming work comes in, such as writing the script, editing the script, recording it, and piecing together the video itself. So I will not have as much time, as I've previously said this already, but I will not have as much time to stream. So sorry about the inconvenience there, but I need to get the video done. So let's go ahead and raid. And thank you guys for stopping by.
Where this gonna get to? For Mario, yay! Thank you so much. The Doom Dog, hello! Wow, Doom Raid. Oh, we got raided a lot of time today. That is nice. Hey there, hello.